कि जब मैं हद से आगे बढ़ गया था आशिकी में, यानी जिंदगी को ले रहा मजाक ही में, फिर मजाक ही में मिल गया सब खाक ही में, छू कर आया मंजिलें तो तन्हा था मैं वापसी में, जैसे फूल तोड़।
So hey there, my name is Amit Kumar Murmu, but you can call me AK. I know it's been a while since my last video update. To be precise, 2 months I guess, yeah. And the reason behind this was a combination of a pretty heavy workload and to be honest, a lack of motivation to create new content. However, now I'm happy to announce that I'm now making a comeback. So let's quickly discuss what happened. So our week started with the CAP activity, and after 2 days of that, we had one session on nested loops. And I remember that I didn't attend the class, and I don't remember why I didn't. Right after that, the next week we had one session on JavaScript object, like we were get with JavaScript object, and I don't remember any special thing happened in that lecture because I already knew JavaScript object, so it was a pretty easy like lecture for me to digest, and all the assignments were very easy, so I did that in that day. I mean, I completed the assignments on that very day. So in that week, we had 2 sessions of JavaScript object. So this was all about the classes, and apart from curriculum, there were a lot more things going on behind the scenes, and one of them was ZMC. On the 26th July, Zoom Marathon Challenge kicked off. It is very much similar to Zoom Reading Challenge, what we have discussed earlier, but here's the twist. Instead of reading about a material or reading right from a material, you have got to record yourself talking about a topic. Now, it can be anything around computer fundamentals, coding, CSBT, any general topic, or literally anything related to what we are learning in this course. Now, did I take part in that marathon and completed it, or did I skip it? We will get to know in our experience section. So let's start talking about my experience. In the past 2 weeks, nothing out of ordinary happened in the course. Course तो अपने speed से चल ही रहा था. However, my personal life was very eventful. I dedicated a time slot each day to studying advanced JavaScript on my own, and to my own surprise, I was hitting that time slot regularly. And this resulted in a clear understanding of callback functions,
synchronous and asynchronous code, promises, callback queues, task queues,
and execution stack. For 2 to 3 days, I used the Pomodoro technique to further increase my productivity, and believe me, it worked. It helped me a lot. Now let me share you my experience around this ZMC, Zoom Marathon Challenge. Initially, I was super pumped up to dive into this challenge, and I started with all the excitement in the world. However, reality hit me like a ton of bricks, and I only managed to keep it up for 4 days. Truth is, I used to record these videos late at night, and on 5th day, I couldn't muster the energy. After that night, I felt pretty pumped out because I had been so enthusiastic about it, and I had to drop it. But then I had a little epiphany. I realized that the real goal wasn't just making those videos, it was all about improving my speaking fluency. The Zoom Marathon Challenge was just one way to achieve that, so I decided to take a different approach. I grabbed a pen and a paper and started writing YouTube video scripts and practicing them on Udemy. This way, I was working on my writing, my speaking, and camera presence all at once. And it turns out there is more than one way to tackle the same problem. Let's talk about connections now. As I mentioned in my earlier videos that I'm up for anyone who's interested or needs a helping hand, well, guess what? The journey has officially kicked off. I have had chats with quite a bunch of my classmates, and the count keeps going up, probably more than 25 by now. Here's the scoop. The people I had chats with, some of them were pretty meh, like not super into it. Many of them were pretty chill, like taking it easy. But there were a handful of people. Those were absolute gems, like right from the get-go, offering support like there is no tomorrow. And you bet, I did my bit to return the favor whenever I could. Third thing is my presence in the CSBT sessions. Actually, till now, I haven't had that much of opportunity to talk about my experience or anything about myself in these sessions. But 4th September was the day when I broke the ice and went wild on the mic. So it happened like this. There was a session on impromptu speaking where instructor was asking some questions, some random questions, and we had to answer it. We had to speak about it right on that same moment. So actually, I had taken part in that. I have volunteered it volunteered in it. So when my turn came, I was pretty nervous, but when the instructor asked me about the question, like he said, the question was that what I used to do in weekends. And since it is very relatable for me, like I obviously go out on weekends to have a tour of my city. So that's why it got me very relatable, and I openly widely talked about it. So I talked about it for 2 minutes without taking a single breath. So this was a very special moment for me because I felt very relief after that, and even my instructor appreciated me for my courage and for my confidence. And from that moment onwards, I almost utilize every opportunity to talk whenever I feel like talking. So in conclusion, I would say that these 2 weeks were pretty much special for me because a lot of things happened that taught me something, and a lot of things happened that I can take it and frame it somewhere. So these were the things. Yup, that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you are a part of the Masai community by any chance, or just want to be updated with my journey, try hitting that subscribe button. It works. I'll come back to you with some new experience. Till then, it's AK signing off.
मैं इस सवाल से गम को बदल दूं खुशियों में, पर इन बेजान सी खुशियों से क्या कमाल करूं। पर अब सवाल भी कमाल तू संभाल ले, फिलहाल ये सवाल बेचा जाल क्या मैं चाल चलूं।